Hey guys, and welcome back to part 7 of Vampire Knight DS. So in the last part, we left off, I guess, buying a perfume from the antique market. We spray it, and we wake up finding ourselves on a deserted island. So looks like we wake up seeing, yeah, the whole gang, together here. I like how Shiki says, like, it's so tired. And yeah, it makes sense because, yeah, vampires can't be around sunlight for obvious reasons. Of course, good old Aido here has to put the blame on us. Thank you, Kaname. Jeez. At least someone's sensible here. So yeah, I just wanted to point out that, I haven't played in a little bit, so, and because the last part was a little bit on the short side, I wanted to make this part, a little bit longer for you guys, especially to those who have been, waiting for, the next part to come out. Well, that seems logical. Okay. Well, I guess everyone is starving, apparently. This totally feels like a filler episode if this was in the anime. Because I know none of this was in the manga whatsoever. Alright, so looks like, everyone's gonna be splitting up and doing their own thing. Yeah, I do agree with Ichijo. It's kind of like a, survival of the fittest type scenario that we're all put in. Okay, so, yeah, so this segment is similar to the patrol segment. So to find Aido, we need to go down, left, up, and to the right. And there he is. Looks like he's picking some stuff, so we'll see what he's up to. You know, he seems to be happier than when he was earlier. I don't think Aido needs help. Yeah, see, like, with his ice powers, he can just, like, with the snap of his fingers, just turn anything to brittle. Okay, so he's collected mushrooms. And also, some toadstools as well. Yeah, I think this is totally a dream because From what from when Aido actually took us out to that fancy restaurant, he actually knows quite a bit of food, so the fact that he doesn't know the difference between regular mushrooms and poisonous mushrooms, yeah. So this is just like a fever dream we're having. Alright, so we're gonna be going into a little cave with Aido senpai in here. Well, it's kind of an accurate description. In his own words, he thinks poisonous things can be considered attractive. Well, we'll take that compliment coming from him. And of course, he says we possess something else. I think that's, I want to say that's referencing Yuki's blood. Oh, it looks like that one mushroom just fell on the floor. Yeah, this is definitely a dream. Okay, so we're gonna say that that was a bit embarrassing. Oh no, what are you thinking, Aido? Okay, so I guess the embarrassing part he wants to do is suck Yuki's blood. So of course, because this is a nice dream that Yuki's clearly having, we are going to let him have a little sample. Alright, so we're going to get the blood-sucking selection spot minigame again. So I'm going to show this off because I want to quickly demonstrate that, yeah, so the spot that you picked before will be grayed out. So it's an indicator that, yeah, you can't pick the same spot that your guy wants to bite again. So you have to pick somewhere else. So, yeah, this time, we're not actually going to get a CG. So we can just pick any spot except the left side of Yuki's neck. And yeah, we get a nice little suggestive dialogue there. Of course, Yuki's blushing just because Aido took a little sample of Yuki's blood from one of her hands. Okay, so we meet back up with Kane. So he's also gathered some stuff as well. I can see Kane not being the best with directions. To me, Kane almost always looks like he's tired when he's present in the manga and in the anime. He's always grumpy. That is a very valid question. Like, even Kane's asking, Hanabusa, you sure those are edible? Aesthetic sense. Really? Kaname's gonna die if he eats those mushrooms, or just... Actually, no, he wouldn't. He would just, like, feel sick, and then afterwards he'll just use his godlike powers to get the poison out of his system. Yuki and Kane are like, oh boy. This is gonna be interesting. Okay, so we meet back up the meeting spot. Even Zero agrees with us that those mushrooms don't look right. Or maybe when Hanabusa was growing up, I don't think he ate mushrooms that much at the family dinner table. I don't know. Yeah, by the time the anime will be finished, we'd be dead. Alright, so coming up, we will get the choice to go with a specific pair. Even Zero's referencing that Yuki is a crap cook. Of course, because we're doing Aido's route right now, obviously we're gonna go with the pair that Aido is with. And granted, hopefully we can salvage and maybe hopefully secretly dispose of those poisonous mushrooms that he collected. Yeah, this is totally a dream, because there's no way, there's no way in hell that Kaname would be this nice to Zero to the point of praising his cooking skills. There's just no way. That's another red flag right there. Hanabusa not knowing what the difference between regular and poisonous mushrooms, and Kaname going so far to be nice and cordial with Zero. Yeah. This dream ain't sitting right. Yuki must have sniffed too much of that perfume. Alright, so we are going to join Aido and Kane, of course. He's cooking is primitive. I'm guessing he gets his servants at the Aido mansion to bring him food. Yeah, because Kaname has godlike powers, he can just easily, miraculously just whip up cooking equipment. Kind of worried for Yuki here, because Yuki is not the best cook. So, well, at least she knows how to prepare and chop up the cooking ingredients. Oh, well, that's a compliment. That's an interesting compliment coming from Hanabusa. Oh. Of course he'd say that. Because he likes Yuki's hands so much, he just wants to suck the blood off them. Even though he just had a sample earlier. And of course Kane interrupts this moment. But he has a point, you know, I mean, we gotta get to cooking. And I like how Hanabusa just says to Kane that you low-key want her blood as well. Okay, so coming up, we're going to get a few options. We're going to get to choose who gets to prepare what. Now, I'm not too sure if this is going to matter much in terms of getting a good ending. I don't think so. I think probably it just determines whether the outcome of the meal turns out good or just turns out not so good. You were there, Yuki. You should know. Alright, sounds like a plan. I don't trust Yuki with doing anything, cooking-wise. So, we will be asking Kane to, yeah, fire up the mushrooms. Since he can use his, elemental, fire powers to, you know, give them a little, bit of flavor, if you know what I mean. So yeah, see, Kane knows a thing or two about, the culinary arts. Hopefully the mushrooms aren't going to be too burnt. Oh no. He thinks that they're going to taste like vegetables. Oh my god. What kind of fever dream is this that Yuki is having? Like, Kane's asking, like, cousin, do you know what these are? Alright, so because Aido picked the mushrooms and he's insisting to put them in the food, we're actually gonna ask him to taste it. Yeah, it makes sense for the person that gathered them to try it. I think maybe the closer he smelled it and put it to his mouth, he's like, yeah, even he's like, that doesn't sit right anymore. Alright, and last but not least is the vegetables. Alright, we'll see what Aido can do with the vegetables. If he can prepare soup. At least make a salad or something, I don't know. Oh, frozen vegetables. That sounds disgusting. A vegetable sherbet? Oh, Yuki, you're lying to yourself. Oh, I'm kind of worried how this meal is gonna turn out. Well, the mushrooms in the soup should be fine, but I don't know about the dessert. Yeah, I'm kind of with Zero on this because Zero is the chef here. But hey, at least Yuki didn't really actually cook the stuff. She just prepared the ingredients. Questionable food.
彼女の作ってくれたものは僕にとってはフルコースだもの。
At least Kaname acknowledges the effort.
疲れた。余計な体力使っちゃった。早く食べて寝たい。まさかこの僕がこんな庶民的なものを口にするなんて思ってもみなかったよ。
You helped prepare it, Hanabusa.
そう言うな、花房。今は食べるものがあるだけでありがたいと思え。僕は楽しいな。
Well, at least Ichijo is optimistic about this.
いただきます。
Oh no. Ooh. Yeah. Maybe like a poisonous mushroom or two got in there. And of course, we get woken up by Yagari here. Apparently, we sprayed too much of that perfume. We're still hallucinating to the point where we call Mr. Yagari here Mr. Beastman. And apparently, we were sleepwalking to the point where we just passed out outside the headmaster's office. Okay. Well, at least someone found us, but granted, Yagari has been kind of low-key stalking us, so I don't know if I should feel relieved that he found us, but I don't know. And we get another rose. It was an interesting dream. Felt like a filler episode. Alright, and that concludes Chapter 5. We are on to Chapter 6, called The Tale of Chibi. Alright, so before we further progress into this chapter, I just want to quickly show you guys the menu screen for a bit, and then we're going to click on Rose. So, just to recap all the roses that have been collected throughout this playthrough. So, we got 5. And coming up in the next chapter, actually after this one, the roses will come into play. So, just a little recap. So, as we progress, we'll find out what the other 2 roses are going to be. Okay, so we're going to be going on patrol with Zero here, as per the usual. Well, Yuki does have a tendency to nag Zero, especially when he tends to shirk his patrol responsibilities. Sounds like more of a cat meowing rather than a dog barking. Or I think it's supposed to be a dog whining, but yeah, that's, I don't think that's the best voice acting for a dog. But what do I know? He looks more like a... Well, if I could see the tail better. If the tail was curled a little bit, I think he would be more like a white, a Shiba Inu.
おい、くすぐったいよ。やめろって。別に動物は嫌いじゃない。こいつ。いや、なんでもない。
I can see Zero being kind of like an animal whisperer. Because he is the type to be a loner. Because given that he has like a pet horse in, yeah, in the manga and the anime. So of course, Yuki wants to take the dog, but, yeah, it have to go through, Daddy Headmaster Cross's approval. Well, thankfully, Zero can do the asking for Yuki. White Knights, no White Saber. I like White Saber. Nah, I like Zero's names better, Yuki. Sorry. I agree with Zero. You are not original at all. Yuki just calls the dog Chibi just cause he's a small one. Alright, so we head on to the next day. Alright, we are back at the status screen. So intellect and experience are neck on neck with each other. We have nearly $3,000 cash. Okay, so we're nearing the home stretch. I'm gonna do the Guardian minigame again off screen. I will meet you guys back in a sec. Alright, so, after doing that, come back to our dorm, feed the dog, because clearly Yuki didn't consider adopting a pet that you have to actually feed the pet, take the pet out to go to the bathroom. I wouldn't be surprised if that dog ends up peeing in the room. And of course all the day class girls are going nuts. Their hormones raging as soon as they see the night class students. Because Yuki tripped and fell, thankfully, Kaname helps us up. And of course, Kaname notices that Yuki is feeling a little tired and weak. It's because, Yuki's been, skipping meals. Shiki's on point with that. Yup, hit the nail right on the head. Well, gee, I wonder if maybe she's trying to get someone else's attention that's not Kaname, Hanabusa, wink wink, nudge nudge. Nah, yes, no. I'm not gonna dwell on it. Obviously, Yuki's skipping meals to keep the dog fed. Then Zero doesn't really give a crap about how he addresses Kaname. Zero's really blunt and straightforward. He's just like, I'm just here to do my damn job. You guys are so annoying. Get a move on. That's what Zero is thinking. And Ichijo just says it right away. And he calls Zero the scary prefect. Uh,
じゃあしっかり食べないとダメだよ
Yuki should at least, get some
お
dinner.
前大丈夫か今日の昼校舎を抜け出してたよな自分の昼飯をチビにやってたんだろ腹が減って力が出ないなんてお前らしくもないまったく何か変わったことがあったらすぐ言えよ別に
I can see myself in a way being like Yuki, having a fast metabolism. If I skip meals, I feel tired and sick, so...
ナイトクラス
I try not to do that, but some days when I don't get a lot of exercise, I do have to watch my calories at the same time.
足の怪我がもう治ったのか
So of course, Yuki brings the dog, take the dog out for
もう痛くないのか
his night walk, so he doesn't end up crapping in the dorm room. Alright, so on our patrols, we're gonna do the usual routine. Obviously talk to Aido senpai.
なんだこの匂いながなんでこんなところに
And he doesn't seem to be too much of a dog person.
仲良くなぜ僕がお前の犬なんかと仲良くしなければならないんだお前単純すぎるぞ
You know, despite Hanabusa kind of being a prick sometimes with Yuki,
僕に苦手なものなんかないんだからな
he is honest and he just tells it like it is.
いやただちょっとおい犬僕に顔を見せろ
He just addresses the dog as like, hey, get over here.
なんだ急に遊びたいそんな人懐っこい犬なんて初めて見たな僕の屋敷の庭にいた犬はしつけが徹底されていたしな
Oh, that's interesting.
おい
So at
僕
the
の
Aido
服の裾を
mansion,
舐めるな汚れるだろう
Aido has some familiarity with dogs.
お前なだいたいお前気づいてないだろうがその犬はなあおい飛びかかってくるな僕は遊びたくないんだ
Oh, this is just hilarious.
僕は逃げてるんじゃないからないい気
I
にな
think
るな
we're
よ
starting. I think we're seeing more of a, I guess, tsundere
何言
side
ってるん
to
だこの犬は
Aido senpai.
犬を
beneath
僕に
that
けしかけるクラン領
Cold exterior that he puts forward in front of Yuki, he does show a kinder side to him.
ああそれはそれでなんだかんだ言ってもまだまだ
Yuki
子
just
犬
says
だな
that Aido's a
僕に
weird.
ついてこれないじゃないか僕に追いつくなんて1000年早いよ
1,000 years too early. I don't know if that's
こんな
foreshadowing
のこいつに聞い
something.
てよおっとこの辺りは危ないな湖があるからもう少し離れたところに向かわないとなんだ
Oh,
まさか
looks like
湖に落ちたのか
little doggy wants to take a bath.
あ
And of course, Yuki being clueless, she just jumps right
水に
in.
飛び込むなんてなんて無茶をするんだまったく無鉄砲だなお前は
Yuki didn't think about how cold the water was. Well, granted, she did want to save the dog, so...
まったくお前はいつも無茶をするなそうかその犬のことお前そんなに可愛がっているのか
Being a woman myself like Yuki, girls do have a soft spot for animals. And Hanabusa seeing the dog soaking wet. Now he likes the dog just because it looks like a rat. course, Aido being a tease, he's just getting a kick out of this. And the dog just teases him back. Alright, next up we see Kane. So yeah, we're actually gonna talk to him for a bit. Let's see what Kane thinks about, Yuki's new pet here. So it seems like with Aido, Kane seems to sense, something is off with, the little puppy here. Not gonna lie, it is a bit of a too much of a coincidence for a dog to be randomly found in the grounds of the school. Because Kane always looks like he's frowning, Yuki just says, "Oh, you're scaring him." Well, my comment still stands with Kane looking tired, but I don't think he looks scary at all. Just because he looks like he's frowning all the time. So we're going to catch the little puppers who ran up on the lookout balcony. So yeah, that little splint on his leg is stressing the poor dog out. So like Zero, seems like Kane also has a soft spot for animals. Oh yeah, that is true. Kane can control anything with his flames. And of course, Yuki being reckless again. She does things without thinking. Looks like we passed out. Oh, and we get a nice CG here with Kane and the dog. So it seems like Kane, upon taking a closer look at Yuki, finds her cute. Well, that was nice of Kane to help us out, especially fixing up little doggy's leg there. All right, peeking minigame time. So time to go peek on Aido Senpai again. See what he's doing. Doing some research. Seems like he's getting a bit more perceptive to us watching him. So yeah, he's just been opening his eyes more at us. Alright. He's like, I wonder if Cross Yuki is just watching me again. Not that I mind or anything. Alright, so we meet up with Kaname. Yeah, we might as well talk to him. Why not? Kaname has been, very helpful to us, so we'll, show him the dog. I don't know why, but to me, Kaname seems like he's a little too nice. Maybe when I eventually play his route, he'll probably be more like he's in character, like he is in the series. Because not gonna lie, he's kind of simping a little too much for Yuki right now. So we're gonna play a little game of fetch with the dog. Well, puppy seems to want to play. I guess Yuki's not the best with sports. Granted, she can't really properly wield Artemis yet, so I'm guessing her grades in PE aren't the best. Or maybe that ball that Kaname just gave us is like is something that only vampires can proficiently throw, no problem. I don't know. Oh, okay, so we get a nice CG here with Kaname. Seems like you gotta tilt your head to the side just to get a good look. It looks like the ball in this picture looks like the dog is just holding a giant berry rather than a ball. Looks like a tasty fruit. That's just my opinion. Okay, so we got a couple nice little cutscenes with the other bachelors here. Alright, so yeah, I just noticed that this part is getting long enough, so after a little bit of this cutscene, I'm going to stop the video, since in real life I've actually been recording for about an hour, and I do have other stuff that I need to get done, so
一人でも出かけられるな。あ、
So yeah, even the headmaster knows that,
どうするんですか？
yeah, something's up with
ちょっと
the
まずいね。
dog,
これは
and that the dog is, not,
問題を
not
起
the
こす
cute
前
and
に
cuddly puppy
一刻も早
that,
く話すべきじゃない。
Yuki sees, and,
今のあいつが納得すると
yeah,
は
the
思え
other
ません。
night class students notice as well, even Yagari.
お願いがあるんだ。
Alright, so we're taking the doggy for a walk out in the town, attracting the little kids. That is a nice image of the park. I think this was seen in the anime, in the manga, at least the fountain I remember, but I'm not sure about the other background.
特に変わった様子はないか。チビ。
So Zero's just been silently watching us. Alright, alright guys, this is going to be a good stopping point. In the next part, we will actually finish off this chapter, since we did progress a lot. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching, and feel free to like, comment, and subscribe for more content, and I will see you guys next time.